Greg is a 53-year-old athlete. He played college basketball as a young adult and remains active, refereeing high school basketball 3 to 4 times per week. Last year, Greg had a heart attack. His only risk factor? Smoking cigars with his buddies most weekends since high school. Greg almost died in the court that day. Good morning. My name is Dawn Magee. I'm a family nurse practitioner in Topeka, Kansas, and a doctorate student at Gonzaga University. I'm here today to talk about the continued concern with tobacco use in middle school and high school. Is Greg a real person? Yes. He's one of the almost 90% of adult smokers who tried their first tobacco product as an adolescent. Since the Clean Indoor Air Act was implemented, cigarette smoking has decreased significantly among adolescents and adults. In fact, public health leaders in Atlanta reported just last week that experts are predicting an end to cigarette smoking in America in the near future. Why then has the Center for Disease Control recently published a public health statement that adolescent and young adult tobacco use is of grave concern and has increased dramatically this past year? Hookah. The use of this tobacco delivery system is on the rise among 14 to 18-year-olds. Why, we might ask? What is hookah? Why are kids using it? How is it dangerous, and what can we do about it? Hookah is a traditional Middle Eastern water pipe used for social smoking. A typical hookah consists of a glass bowl, a water vessel, and a hose with a mouthpiece for sharing. Flavored tobacco is heated in the bowl, usually by burning charcoal. The smoke is then filtered through water at the base of the hookah and inhaled through the mouthpiece as it's passed around the table. The combination of flavoring, social acceptance, and availability provide an environment that is attractive to young people, setting up a recipe for an adolescent trend. Add in the prevalence of hookah bars in cities across the nation, and a new era of smokers have been born. The dangers of hookah tobacco are undeniable. Researchers from the CDC found that kids are attracted to the fruity flavors, the social atmosphere, and the lower cost of the tobacco. Although poor labeling encourages the misconception that smoking hookah is not as dangerous as cigarette smoking, research results consistently demonstrate nicotine levels equivalent to cigarette smoke, with over 3 times the carbon monoxide exposure and a higher volume of inhaled smoke. A typical 45-minute hookah session is equivalent to the chemicals and smoke exposure of almost 100 cigarettes. So what can we do? The CDC contends that increasing cost, extending the smoking ban to hookah cafes, and requiring warning labels on packaging can have the same success with hookah as it did with cigarette smoking. Amendments to the Indoor Clean Air Act targeting these areas is imperative in order to reach the smoking cessation objectives of Healthy People 2020. And what happened to Greg? Well, he's fully recovered from his triple bypass surgery, and he's traded in his cigars for sugar-free lollipop. Thank you.